Hello, friends. How are y'all this very hot Sunday here in Texas? We've already hit 100, and it's only May. It's crazy. We are averaging about 20 degrees over normal. So, been having to water our garden already. Chris planted a bunch more, what'd you do? Plant squash.
Some okra plants, I think.
Some okra. And we even did a watermelon. We've done watermelon before, but this one we're doing, it's called, was it called Black Diamond? Black Diamond, and it's an heirloom, so it's going to be pretty good. So, when you jump on here, say hi to us so we know who you are. We like to know who we're talking to sometimes. Let's see, yesterday you had a fishing tournament. How'd that go?
I finished 5th. Not as high as I wanted to, but I still had a good time. To Possum Kingdom Lake out in West Texas. Super clear. You can see 20-25 feet down into the bottom. That's how clear that water is. So, anyways, that was yesterday. And then we went to the fire department fundraiser.
Oh yeah, last night we did that.
So, it's pretty busy.
Chris and the boys used to be on the fire department, be volunteer firemen, but it's just Christopher got married and moved over to the next town, and we're just so busy. It's so hard to make all the meetings and stuff, so we just support them now, and still know a lot of people, but it's always nice. When you go down there, it's so funny because one of Caleb's friends that lives in town in Fort Worth, he came out for the weekend, and he's like, well, we're just having a hoedown. I was like, yeah, this is country. It's just set up, and people are sitting around the tables, and it's open air, and if you got a puppy dog, he's running around down the, underneath the tables, and it's like something you'd see in the old time movies or something. So that's the way we like it too. Let's see. Oh, I've been working on my cabinets. I guess y'all probably seen that. I decided I didn't want to have brown anymore, and I have a new thing to hold this phone right now. Tell me if it's better or whatever. I'm just thinking maybe it would help the shaking not so bad. But anyway, so I've been working on that, and just do that one area that y'all always see behind me. We call it the coffee area. It took me 2 days. But it looks so good now. And when I get all finished, I'll show y'all. I gave y'all a sneak peek of the bathroom too. Just the smallest sneak peek. Hopefully it'll get done before long and I can show y'all the full thing. I've got the video of us working, tearing out from top to bottom. So when y'all do see it, it's going to be quite a big job. So, let's see. What else, babe? Oh, today is Christopher and Kennedy's first anniversary. Here to go today. They got married, so bless her heart. She's a phlebotomist and she works at the hospital. And she had to work last night at 6 until 6 this morning. So, but she likes it. She likes working there. What else, darling?
Garden's doing really good. Got
It
some
is.
tomatoes that already got little tomatoes on it.
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
Plants. Corn's growing good. Potatoes are getting close to being ready to be dug up. Onions are doing good. Everything's doing good.
It's been very humid here, and so I guess the humidity and everything's just making everything pretty. But it's so, you just walk out for a little while and you just burn up. But I wanted to tell y'all, I hope that y'all have taken my advice probably over a month ago or so. I told y'all to be buying extra at the stores because of the shortages and the price increases. And let me tell you what, I went to grocery shop a couple days ago, Friday. It was awful. It is, milk was almost right at $4, a little over $4 a gallon. Eggs were almost $3 a dozen eggs. Deodorant, just regular deodorant that we would always buy for probably like $3 something, is now almost $5. Cash's dog food went up $13. It's just bad. And so, and the way it looks, it's going to get worse. And so what I told y'all is every time you go to buy extra, a little extra, like 5 cans, buy something that you can eat right out of the can, where you don't have to have energy or you don't have to have water to cook it, okay? Buy canned meat, ham, tuna, salmon, chicken. Get some of that stuff. Ours has already gone up. Don't just buy beans and rice, because then you're going to have water and energy to cook it. And then don't forget personal items, toothpaste, soap, stuff like that. Just a little extra every time, and you'll be glad that you have a little stockpile of stuff. Our gas here is $4.15 for regular gas and $5.20 for diesel. And I don't know, I was listening to Sean Hannity yesterday, and he was saying that there might be a diesel shortage in a couple of weeks. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom, but I am trying to be prepared. And because if diesel does have a shortage, it's going to affect everything. It's going to ripple on down. So you want to be prepared. In Proverbs 31, it talks about the virtuous woman, and in that chapter, it says that she was frugal with her money. She bought and sold. She clothed her family. She helped her family make it, and so we want to be like that. Sometimes, especially when I was younger, and I would hear sermons on Proverbs 31. She's so perfect. It just makes you feel kind of like, oh, I could never be like her. And then I was so happy to realize one day she wasn't even a real lady. I was glad about that. If you'll read the first verse of Proverbs 31, you see that this mama is talking to her son, King Lemuel or something like that, and she is kind of telling him, this is what kind of woman you want to find. And so, as moms, and we think about our sons getting married, we want the best for them. And so that's when she went into describing this woman. And so anyway, we need to strive to be like her, but goodness gracious, she was pretty much perfect. Let's see, I wanted to tell y'all that about the groceries. Get y'all some extra. But you know what? If we end up not having them, not needing them, thank God, give them to a food bank. And then we prepare for, we prepared, but we don't want to be like the grasshopper that he talks about in Proverbs. He just plays all summer. But the ant says, go to the ant, thy sluggard, and consider her ways. So we want to be like the ant that prepares, gets ready for the winter. All right, I'll change the subject. That subject seems to be a little touchy. So, tell me if y'all are preparing, what y'all are preparing for, and what y'all are seeing in your area. This is just North Texas. Let's see. What else, darling? We're hitting all the bumps today. You gonna stop at the donut shop for the kids?
Yeah.
We have the teenage class. What are you teaching today?
Joshua talking about whenever they crossed the Jordan River to go into Jericho to take that city, and how they had to sanctify themselves, how God performed a miracle, had the Jordan River had rolled back, and normally the study I've read said that river was normally around 100 feet wide, but during the spring rains and stuff, that thing could have been as wide as a mile wide because of all the flooding and stuff. And it was pretty awesome that he rolled. I think God chose that time, even though it still would have been a miracle. He chose that time to show His power to them by rolling back that water when it was at its flood stage instead of just at its normal time. And I think that's kind of neat. But talking about that and going into Jericho and the steps they had to take for God to move for them, so kind of along those lines.
We have a good group of kids, don't we?
Yeah.
We really do. And so, well, we're pulling up into the donut shop. Don't worry, I'm not going to have one. And but the kids sure like it. So, well, y'all go and do something for the Lord today. This is His day. And y'all have a wonderful, happy Sunday, and pray for wisdom. The Bible says if you ask for wisdom, that He will give it to you. Not only give it to you, but He will give it to you liberally. Okay? That means a lot. And He won't be selfish with it. So I ask every morning when I do my devotion, Lord, give me wisdom as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, as an American, and in all of these ways. And so, well, let me turn y'all around. Let y'all see. The kids just went in. They drove a separate car, but that's our little donut shop that we go to every day, or every Sunday morning. So, but until we'll see y'all next time, we'll try to keep working on those cabinets, and we'll try to get you a recipe. I'm going to try to start doing some recipes, kind of like wartime recipes, just recipes that will, I've been looking up several. There's a one that's called a war cake, and how you make a cake with just less ingredients, but still tasty. And so that's my plan, to try to start just finding some of those like that. But until next time, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, a wonderful week. We love y'all more than you know, and we will see y'all next time. Until then, keep looking to the east. Bye.